The Warriors dynasty might finally be over, with the Warriors getting cooked on Christmas Day 115 to 113 with really an embarrassing defensive lapse that led to an Austin Reeves field goal after an amazing Steph Curry three. It might be time to say the Warriors are really done for. In this video, we're going to break down everything that happened last night and just the feeling of loss I feel like all Warriors fans might have right now. Losing to a Lakers team that really felt like it was kind of teetering and probably should be a worse team than the Warriors this season. As we played this first play, 67-64, we're going to look at some of the positive things that we saw a little bit more. So Andrew Wiggins is going to try to run kind of this play with 30 with Steph Curry. Looks like kind of a dribble handoff type vibe with Andrew Wiggins setting it up. And we have Draymond Green kind of in the post, maybe to run the split action if this doesn't work out. So as we play this clip a little bit more, what you're going to see, Steph Curry gets the ball, and he's in a pretty good position here, goes to the side, uses Andrew Wiggins as a screen, and hits the three. One of the big bright spots last night, despite the loss, was definitely Steph Curry. He still has it, maybe not able to bring it out every single night, but definitely something where he can bring it out when the moment calls. Christmas Day was definitely that time. One other player that definitely has gotten a lot of hate lately has been Kuminga. He has the ball right here. Buddy Hield setting a screen for him. And we have Gabe Vincent guarding Kuminga right here. He does a great job of going around the screen and just driving right towards the basket. Obviously, nobody really here to kind of contest him. LeBron isn't going to contest him at the rim. He's way too old for that. So as we play this clip right here, Kuminga is able to kind of easily get that layup in over Max Christie and kind of showcase his ability as maybe one of the only other creators on the team, although he sometimes has questionable shot selection, as Steve Kerr has said in the past. Right here, we have another kind of driving play right here. Hield does a nice job to Schroeder does a nice job to kind of get it on the glass, and TJD finishes. I think one of the reasons I wanted to highlight this play specifically is TJD getting in that offensive board position, able to put it back, but then also the fact that TJD played so many minutes last night and Looney was basically entirely out of the rotation. If you watched last night, you saw that TJD played over 20 minutes with the Warriors, clearly showing that he is going to be part of the Warriors' long-term plans for this season especially, and that he's going to have a role with this team. And him improving is definitely a way that the Warriors can kind of come back into this season, as now they are 15-14 and definitely not 8th in the West any longer. And the Warriors are going to need to go on another streak like they did early in the season, and that's probably going to only be accomplished if players like TJD, Jonathan Kuminga, and Brandon Pajemski are really able to step up and perform. On this next clip right here, what we're going to see is the Warriors on defense. Defense was definitely a problem last night. You see, honestly, even though the game ended up being really close, I mean, kind of knew it was over. There's only 7 minutes left and we're down almost 9 points. The Warriors had to rally furiously to even fight back. But right here you see, Connect kind of goes up, does this one-footed thing, gets off a hopefully good pass, but this is a great job by Kuminga actually to steal this pass. And then he's able to go all the way to kind of get fouled on the other end. These are more of the types of plays we need to see from Kuminga if he's going to be valuable on this team. He might get traded. Who knows? Jimmy Butler, obviously today it just came out that Pat Riley says he doesn't want to trade Jimmy Butler to anybody, so maybe it's not possible. But Kuminga being showcased, I think, is really the only way I see this team improving. I think the Warriors are probably cooked, to be honest, if we don't have Kuminga kind of take that next leap as one of the primary ball creators / slashers for this team. Honestly, sometimes I feel like the attention paid to Kuminga for the Warriors players and the Warriors coaching staff is just not enough. Maybe he isn't that good, but with the team at 15-14 now, we need to see how good he actually is. There's really no point of this season if we're just going to be a middling team and Kuminga isn't developing. I think the young players definitely need to be prioritized at this point. And this is a good play that shows how Kuminga can really be prioritized by him having the ball in his hands and able to kind of go to the rim. I'm not feeling like being afraid of anything happening. Right here, another play, obviously later in the game, 109-102, down 7 points. This kind of shows you like the Warriors lost. I mean, they were supposed to lose at this point. And obviously Curry had an amazing game. Andrew Wiggins going to be driving right here. He doesn't have a great angle on Connect, but LeBron James comes over with the block by James, as all Warriors fans know. But Draymond Green does a good job of kind of getting the ball back to Dennis Schroeder, and he makes this three. And I think this play I just put in to showcase how important Dennis Schroeder is going to be for the Warriors turnaround. He hasn't been playing that great lately on the Warriors, but if the Warriors are really going to turn this around, he's probably going to be a key piece on both the defensive and the offensive end as a starter to really unlock Steph Curry, as well as make sure that we have off-ball scoring. If you look at actually one of our prior videos, we kind of showcased a little bit of his ability to play off the ball and his ability to also create on the ball, which is something the Warriors really don't have. If you guys like this content, please like and subscribe. We just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what we saw on Christmas Day and where the Warriors could improve and how the season might be looking pretty grim for them at this point. Thank you guys for watching.